he said, how do I work on developing my melodic ideas? I try to scat sing, I try to sing, I try to, how do you say, put it within me. I try to let the music kind of come from within. So I try to sing it. How, you know, because you're saying, how do I develop my sense of melodic business? See, okay, yeah, it's a hard question to answer because first of all, the drums ain't got no notes. The drums don't have any notes. Forgot it was up north. Slipped. So, okay, so he's asking me about melodic development. I surrender myself to the song. I surrender myself to the melody. I think melodic rhythm, you know, I think I play what I'm feeling or thinking or breathing inside of me. So basically, I got something going on the whole time inside to obtain these ideas of melodic contour. I can't play melodic stuff because I don't have notes. So I have to somehow or another, you as the audience, I have to, as the musician, try to convince you that I'm playing music when I don't have notes, but yet I'm going to try to play on this melody with an instrument that doesn't have notes. So I have to think in terms of melodic phrasing. So how do I get these, your questions, where do I get it? I listen to a lot of vocalists. I listen to horn players. I don't listen to drummers or piano players or guitar players too much because they don't breathe. They don't have a mouthpiece. The best thing to do is to imagine that the drums has a mouthpiece and you have to blow air into it. And at that point, you're going to start understanding what a phrase is. Phrases are more horizontal, and rhythm can be very horizontal, which I call melodic rhythm when it's horizontal. You have vertical harmonic rhythm, the chord changes, they create a big vertical time thing for you to play in. You know, and then across in a horizontal way, you have a rhythmic thing to play in, you know. Now, you can add... Thank you. You know, well, you say, well, Johnny, what did you play? I don't know what I played because I was following my mouth. I was following my mouth. I was following the melody that was in my diaphragm, you know, and I was just playing that melodic rhythm. I don't worry about what I hit on a drum set because it doesn't have notes. You can't hit a wrong note. Whoa, am I lucky, huh? So all I gotta do. So if I'm grooving on the inside, if my body is grooving, and I have surrendered and given myself up to the Holy Spirit and say, take me and let this music come through me and use me. And then, if I can do that, then I can create something that's relevant, related to the music that we're playing, because I'm playing with them. And they're dealing with harmonic rhythm, vertical, and they're dealing with melodic rhythm, horizontal. A lot of times, when I was younger, I used to play with a saxophone player who was older than me, not a bass player, just saxophone and drums. And he would come to my house and he would play standards, you know, like 32-bar standards, Stella by Starlight, But Not For Me, all of those kind of regular standard tunes. And he would start playing saxophone, but he wouldn't play the melody. He would just start improvising on the changes. So what that forced me to do as a young guy at 18, 19 years old is I started, because there was no piano there or guitar there to give me the whole change so I could hear the song and hear, okay, they're back to the top now. I had to learn to have to listen to chords in a horizontal way, because he can't play vertically. He can only play horizontally. If I say to piano player, give me a C chord, he can go, jang, give you the whole C chord at one time. But if I ask him to play me a C chord, he's got to go, da 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 da. He's got to arpeggiate it. So he's got to go like this. He's got to go horizontal. So the melodic rhythm, to me, is very important. And it also keeps me from having to deal with beats and time on a vertical level, because that's like I'm not going to deal with all of those. I'm just going to deal with this. Something that, ooh, something, bang, ding. Let's say, play that first, right? So I'm just dealing with the rhythm of something that's really. So anyway, I would play with the saxophone player, and he would play standard tunes, and that would force me to start hearing changes, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1s, and those standard turnarounds and things like that that are key issues to a drummer's ear, because that tells you when you're going to the bridge, when you're going to the top. You have to be able to hear those 5 notes and know the first 2 positions on the bass. So if you all lost up in a time, man, I can look at his fingers, man, and say, oh, okay. He's hanging, we went back to that F. Okay, now I think I know where I'm at, stuff like that. So it's important. One of the exercises, anybody want an exercise? No, just cast a look right there.